Hello, thank you. This is Patrick. It's Saturday morning. Thank you. I made a video yesterday and it was great. it was 54 minutes. I had a lot to say and it was outdoors. It's a beautiful day. But anyway, it was just way too long and um, I'll try to chop it up in little tiny pieces, something like that. I wanted to say there's this thing about taking your sovereignty. It's out there and it's a principle saying that people, entities have taken your soul, your sovereignty, control of it in this life, and you really had no say. You didn't have any say into this. And in your auric field, you have embedded these embedded etheric chips versus physical chips. Yes, they're going to put that into you someday, or they want to. I don't know if they're going to succeed. And they have put in chips, etheric chips in you. So people control you, entities control you, organizations own you, that sort of thing. And some of these things you've done past life, and the one example you hear all the time is, okay, I have a vow of poverty, people take a vow of poverty, back in the 16th century in a monastery, and then you go forever and ever, it's like, oh, wait a minute, I didn't mean forever, like multi lives, just this life. So you have that going on. You have belief systems that have encroached on you, and so there's a couple groups out there saying, well, just repudiate it. Write up a repudiation of all your known and unknown vows you made, especially when you're a kid. So if you're in a church or some kind of organization like that, you as you go through life, when you're 6, you have this. I believe, um, let's say the Catholic Church has, you have First Communion, then you go confirmation, right? And the Jews have bar mitzvahs and things like that, or bat mitzvahs, and so everybody, all these churches and organizations, has these things to keep you tethered to the entity of the church, let's say, and it has a really big impact on your life. It has a really big, and so what you do is, uh, what I did was, here's this. It's really really amazing. When I first did this, it's really amazing. So watch this. I'm gonna make it stop. It's still, right? It's stop. It's still. And then I go, I am going to repudiate all my vows, known and unknown, in the name of Christ. I repudiate all vows, all tethers, all chips in my etheric body, and all I repudiate them. I am a free, sovereign human being. I am a free human. I am totally 100% free of all past life vows and present. And the more I do this, the pendulum gets bigger swing and loves it. It just reacts. It's one of the biggest impacts of all the things I say. And it keeps going. I repudiate, I repudiate, I repudiate. In Christ's light, in Buddha light, I repudiate all vows. They are removed. I ask Archangel Michael to remove out of my auric field and my being of all levels to remove it. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? And then I just made that one up. There, other people are more erudite, or they put a lot of thought into it, and you can read it for a while. I'll put a link down below, and you can think about it. This is not for everyone. Maybe you like the church you're part of, and you were baptized in it, and things of that nature. And this just shows you how powerful it is. This is a powerful um, idea if you wish to explore it. Okay? And one was uh, looking for it. So I'll put down a couple links for reclaiming your sovereignty, control of your life, and the other one is getting rid of belief systems and things like that out of you. You can read it. It's and it's pretty involved. You make up your own mind. I get they're very powerful. I doubt that they're very good for what they do. I'm not saying anything about the people who wrote it, but in general, it's a very powerful thing, and every human being, you know, you can think about if this is something you want to do. All right, thank you. Bye bye.